morning to all. I'm Ramya Devi working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Engineering. Today I'm going to share a small article regarding SOAP. Before that, we'll see what is SOAP. Simple Object Access Protocol is a messaging protocol used for exchanging structured information in web services. It allows applications to communicate with each other over the internet, even if they are built using different programming languages and platforms. SOAP is an XML based protocol, meaning it uses XML to format its messages. What are the key features of SOAP? SOAP is protocol independent. SOAP can be transported over various network protocols such as HTTP, SMT, TCP, and more, making it highly flexible in how data is transferred between systems. And it is platform and language independence. Since SOAP is based on XML, it is not tied to any specific programming language or platform. This makes it ideal for applications that need to interact with each other across different environments. Next, it is well-defined standard. SOAP is a highly standardized protocol defined by the W3C Worldwide Consortium. It has clear rules for formatting messages, error handling, and processing requests. This ensures that different systems can communicate reliably. Next is extensibility. SOAP allows for custom extensions, making it adaptable to specific needs like adding security protocols or custom headers without changing the core protocol. Next is security. SOAP can work with security standards such as WS security, providing robust mechanisms for handling authentication, encryption, and message integrity. Next is error handling. SOAP has built-in mechanisms for error handling through the use of fault elements which can relay information about errors that occur during message processing. And basically, SOAP is an XML based messaging protocol for exchanging information among computers. SOAP provides a way to communicate between applications running on different operating systems with different technologies and programming languages. SOAP describes envelope and message formats and has a basic request and response. SOAP is basically a communication protocol, and as we have discussed, it is platform independent, language independent, and SOAP is very simple and extensible. And SOAP, this is the structure of a SOAP. A SOAP message is an ordinary XML document containing the following elements. So first is envelope. This is the root element of the SOAP message. It defines the start and end of the message and contains the header and body. And it is a mandatory element in SOAP. Next is header, which is optional. The header contains metadata about the message such as security credentials, transaction IDs, or routing information. It's optional but very useful for things like security and processing instructions. And also it is used as an intermediary point or at the ultimate end point. It is an optional element. Next is body. This contains the actual message or the data being exchanged like function calls or responses. The body is where the main content such as the request parameters or response data is placed. So it contains the XML data comprising the message being sent, and it is a mandatory element. So next is fault. In case of an error during the message processing, a fault element can be included in the body to relay error information. An optional fault element that provides information about errors that occur while processing the message. And this is the structure or example of an SOAP message. So first, in the first line, it contains the XML version which is 1.0 and the envelope, and it is a mandatory element. So it defines the start and end of the message, and also it contains the header and body. And next is the encoding style and the header, body, and the fault message. And finally the envelope is closed. So there is another concept called SOAP versus REST. So SOAP is highly structured and uses strict standards, making it ideal for scenarios requiring high security, reliability, or transactional capabilities. In case of REST, it is representational state transfer is more lightweight and easier to use, but it doesn't offer the same level of built-in security and standardization as SOAP. So when to use SOAP? Banking and financial services, enterprise level applications, and legacy systems can use SOAP because its security features like WS security make it a good fit for handling sensitive data. And also, the systems that require reliable asynchronous communication or distributed transactions often use SOAP, and it can also interact well with older systems that still require structured protocol driven communication. Thank you.